Hello, YouTube. Good morning, everyone. You already know who it is. I am Damian Moody, but on YouTube, I go by Kashmere Majesty. Sometimes I may even go by my other alter ego, Red Rotten Hood. And in today's live video, I want to do a Kashmere doll review live stream where I would take the time to pretty much review like celebrity dolls or celebrity inspired dolls, and most of this is for like not only doll collectors, doll repainters and rerouters and doll costume designers, but also for the like the younger audiences that may watch my channel. I want to do something a little different because I know in a lot of my videos it might be wilder topics, cursing, stuff like that. So I wanted to try to switch it up a little differently and do something I did a while back, but haven't done a lot of most recently, other than when I did the Aaliyah doll, Delora Cox, and then I believe I did one of the characters from the Descendants movie. So in this live stream, I was trying to find somewhere to give it enough information that I could put in the description box other than any information that I find and would like to share with you guys as I'm reviewing. But I finally got my own Halle Bailey um, version of the Disney live action limited edition The Little Mermaid Ariel doll. I found one on eBay. Yes, it was pretty pricey. But I am a Halle Bailey fan. I love both Chloe and Halle, but I am a Halle Bailey fan. And as I was looking through these Little Mermaid dolls, they had several different versions. I wanted one that looked the most like her. And the main two that I've seen that I believe look the most like her is the singing live action version and the one that I have, the Disney Store live action. I kind of think that the Brazilian baby brink one that I'm finding on YouTube kind of gives off her as well. Now, most people think that the other versions kind of give off her, but like I said, the most natural looking ones that I've seen is the singing Ariel and the Disney live action one that I am about to review. Now, I have the Disney Store live action. She is, I believe, 17 inches. Um, I got mine from off of eBay because I couldn't really find her anywhere else. Um, I'll put some information about her in the description box because the only information I have is just said Disney live action Little Mermaid Ariel limited edition, one out of 52,000, 17 inches. She was 200, actually 230 because it says $229.99. Uh, the shipping and handling was free. She is from a seller by the name of 810 1944. Is hold on, I guess I could screen share to show y'all some of the information. So yes, this is where I got mine. The seller name is 810 1944. Um, hold on. I'm trying to find one that got some other information, but I don't know. Hold on. Let me see. Man, that's just. that information. All right, so he had one picture of her. Um, well, Koya, don't. All right, so it just say this listens for the is a collectible doll from the 2023 live action film. Only 52,000 were made. It is 17 inches tall. Okay, so really don't give off information. But I did leave. I mean, I did find another website that gave it regulations, so y'all can read the information description box. Uh, but it comes in this beautiful big box here. Hopefully, y'all can see. Hold on. So it comes in this big beautiful box here. I'm trying to make it as clear for y'all to see her as I can, because my camera's not always the best. But it says Ariel Limited Edition. This is one out of 52,000. No, this is, yeah, one out of 52,000. Um, so yeah, that's what it says. It says Ariel Limited Edition, one out of 52,000. And then on the top of the box, it says The Little Mermaid. And it's like I said, it's a, oh, fix it, Jesus. It's a very big and beautiful box that comes beautifully designed with a ocean like background, and then you see Holly Belly herself in doll form as Ariel. I'm pretty sure a lot of you have seen plenty of reviews already, so I'm going to try my best for those who watch my channel to give what I could give with my review of her. Um, but yes, it comes with a purple ribbon tied in the back. The back of the box says Disney The Little Mermaid. Um, it says make waves under the sea with the mermaid who sings from her heart. Disney artists delightfully introduced this limited edition Ariel doll that is perfectly adorned for aquatic royalty. While Ariel, while Ariel loves the sea, her journey begins on land, where she falls in love with Prince Eric. Against her father, King Triton's wishes, Ariel is led to Ursula, a wicked sea witch who makes Ariel human in exchange for her melodic voice. Her sweet sea life friends Flounder and Sebastian help her nourish this love at first sight so that Ariel can win back her voice and ultimately true love. The doll will make a splash for fans and mermaid lovers alike. Rediscover the magic of the Little Mermaid by letting Ariel be part of your world. It comes with a certificate of authenticity and display stand. Uh, I'm trying to see which number doll this would be out of the millions. I mean, out of the few that were created. I don't know. Let's just say one out of 52,000. So that's what I'll go for. But this is very beautiful. Um, I mean, I've been seeing plenty of reviews. Um, yes, I've seen plenty of reviews for this doll and the other aerial dolls of different kinds that they have. Plenty of people was big diehard fans, getting anything they could find, coloring books, cartoon books, the dolls, the plushies, the statues, figurines. They was Ariel doll. But I and the crazy thing about it is I've seen half of the movie. I have not seen the full movie as of yet. I do plan on trying my best to get through it and watch it whenever I can, even if I have to get the DVD. And that movie been out for a few years now. But due to me being a big Holly Berry fan, I wanted to get one that had the closest look to Holly Berry herself as possible. And I personally believe that the one that I got is the right one. Although like I said, I believe the singing doll looks like Holly Berry, and the baby Brink version looks like Holly Berry. Um, but like I said, as I'm looking at this, I am in love with this one. She is very beautiful. It gives off Holly Berry features. To be honest, as I did, like I said, I didn't watch the full movie, but I watched a good amount of the movie. Um, I actually tried to watch it on one of those free movie websites, but it started acting up, so I couldn't get it. I couldn't get the rest of the movie. Um, but as I'm looking at her, between looking at the movie, looking at many Holly Berry interviews, promoting the movie and stuff like that, I will say that this doll give off Holly Berry herself, but it still gives off like a natural glow, makeup wise, with lipstick and whatever. It has rooted eyelashes. The hair looks beautiful. I see a lot of people liking the hair on this doll a lot more than the others. Um, Many people have their opinions on the doll's broad top and tail. Now that I have one, my very own in person, I think it looks beautiful. I mean, I did see something that I think that looked a little bit better, but to me, it looks beautiful. Um, I see how they spray painted the belly to let it blend in with the tail. I like the fact that it comes with her bag that got jewelry and stuff on it, her telescope or her dinglehopper. Um, and it looks like she is on the doll stand. Other than that, it would have been nice if she had if they had a little Flounder and Sebastian to come with her. Um, Me personally, I didn't really care for the singing doll, and this is no shade to anyone that does love singing dolls. Um, I know plenty of people that had plenty of them growing up, like the Brandy one and whoever else. I've heard the song enough, and another reason why I chose not to get the singing doll because I knew I was going to do my own review, and I didn't want to get copyrighted because I am not the best when it comes to all that editing and all that people do in order to get their reels not to be copyrighted for playing certain stuff. Because if I could, I would have been playing Holly Berry music to make this video pop more. If I was good at my editing and all that other stuff people do, I would try. I mean, I would try to change my background to a more ocean-like background. But this is the best I could do. Y'all getting it. Y'all getting me, totally me until I could figure out other ways to dial my videos up. Yes, like I said, she's beautiful, and it's at the point where I really don't ever want to take her out the box yet. I really don't, because I already did it with the Rainbow High Beyonce, but I really do not want to take her out the box as of yet. I want to keep her in the box for now, because I don't want to mess her up. Um, this box is very beautiful. That's probably one of the main reasons why I don't want to take her out the box as of yet. Um, but like I said, plenty of people have done reviews on this doll and the many other Ariel dolls. Um, I still think about a lot of the controversy surrounding when it was announced that Ariel would be portrayed by Holly Berry, because a lot of people, the racist people, um, I guess they didn't want a black Ariel. They try to treat Ariel as if it's a real human being. It is a damn mermaid. Mermaids comes in all different shades, sizes, genders. You have mermaids. Um, and I think that Ariel was a perfect choice. I don't care what no one's. I mean, not Ariel. I think that Halle Berry was a perfect choice. She has a beautiful voice. She's very beautiful. Um, and she did an amazing job from what I've seen. But I would like to eventually watch the full movie. Um, Another thing I like from the reviews, because like I said, I don't know if I want to unbox this, but another thing I like from the reviews is the fact that they didn't. I mean, although they didn't give her human outfits like the dress or whatever. Um, I mean, I'm guessing that you could purchase the other dolls, or if you go on eBay or something that are selling the outfits only, you could. I mean, although the doll is about like 17 inches, I mean, you could get those outfits to fit, or if you are a doll costume creator, you could make your own and try to resemble what she wore in the movie on her human form, because although it is wearing the mermaid tail, this doll does have legs and feet. They just did not give her another outfit to put on. Um, Another thing that, I mean, I know a lot of people are interested in the articulation. Um, I know Barbie doll bodies come in different forms. You got the mild muse. Some people got the made the move body, the action figure like articulated bodies and stuff like that. Me personally, um, it's just me. I can't speak for anyone else, but I'm not a big. I'm not. I really don't care for the articulation. I'm used to the regular doll articulation where the original dial bodies they snap. You can make the knees bend on the dial, but they give you the regular dial arms. And the reason why, because I don't want nothing coming apart. I know a lot of people know how to take the dial hands off and change the hands or whatever. I don't want nothing coming apart, nothing messing up, no scratches, no nothing. And although I did not take her out the box, I'm looking around and I don't see nothing wrong. Um, Not, at least not yet. I don't see nothing wrong. The box, uh, the box looked perfect. The down looked perfect. Everything looked perfect. Um, but like I said, not just that, I did get this because, like I said, I am a big Holly Berry fan, and one of my main reasons on getting this is because, like I said, I did have ideas of getting doing some new content because a lot of my content is crazy. So I want to do something that's more family friendly. Um, when it comes to my YouTube channel, and with it being Black History Month, and then March eventually being Women's Month, I mean I have been reading from Black History stories, and showing much less to some black heroic people, heroes and heroines. I did recently just do Beyonce's bio from Wikipedia. Um, Matter of fact, I think since I have Halle Belly here, um, did I read about her already? You know what? Why not? Because I was trying to see if I could find some more information. I think I told y'all enough information about, well, at least the information that y'all gonna find. And I'm pretty sure not a lot of people have thought about doing this in their live video. They just want to speak on Ariel, the Little Mermaid, the movie or whatever. So I don't think I've read about Halle Belly in any of my previous videos. Not that I can remember. If I did, um, and I just don't remember it, here I go again. Cause I don't know. I do it so much and then I forget. So, since we have the beautiful Halle Belly over here in her Ariel form, I thought it would be good to give y'all some history since it is Black History Month. And this is the bio of Halle Belly. That is a beautiful picture of her in 2023, and I believe that picture is from her promoting the movie The Little Mermaid, if I'm not mistaken. Under the picture, it says Belly in 2023. It says she was born Holly Lynn Bailey. She was born March 27th, which is next month, 2000. She is currently 25 years old. She's born in Atlanta, Georgia. Her occupations is singer, songwriter, actress. Her years active was 2006 to present. She had one partner, DDG. He's a famous YouTuber and TikTok, not TikTok, Twitch star from, I mean, and I believe he's also a musician and other things from 2021 to 2024. She has one child. His name is Halo. Her relatives is is Chloe Belly, her sister, who she also does music with as Chloe and Holly, or Holly. Yeah, it's Chloe and Holly. Um, her, it is mentioned that Charlemagne the God is her cousin. Um, they're originally from Mableton, Georgia. Um, her genres is R&B, neo soul, alternative R&B. Her instruments are vocals and guitar. Her labels is Parkwood in Columbia. Like I said, she was a member of Chloe and Holly. Well, Chloe X Holly, and her website is hollyshappyplace.com. Now, once again, Holly Lynn Bailey was born March 27, 2000. She's also known mononymously as Holly. She is an American singer, songwriter, and actress. She first became known as a member of the musical duo Chloe and Holly with her sister Chloe Bailey. They have released the albums The Kids Are Alright in 2018 and Ungodly Hour in 2020, and have together earned 5 Grammy Award nominations. In 2023, Belly released her debut solo single, Angel, which was nominated for a Grammy Award for Best R&B Song. On October 24, 2025, she released her debut solo studio album, Love, or Something Like It. As an actress, Belly started a television sitcom Grown-ish from 2018 to 2022, and in 2023, she had her first lead role as Ariel in Disney's musical fantasy film The Little Mermaid, and had a supporting role in the musical film The Color Purple. Holly Lynn Belly was born March 27, 2000 in Atlanta and raised in Mableton, Georgia with her older sisters, Sky Belly, born 1991, and Chloe Belly, born 1998, and her younger brother, Branson Belly, born 2005. Moving together to Los Angeles in mid 2012. As children, Chloe and Holly began writing their own songs, learning to play instruments through watching YouTube tutorials. Their father and co manager Doug Bailey taught them to write songs starting at the age of 8. While in Georgia, Bailey played minor acting roles in films such as Joyful Noise 2012, having begun a career in acting at the age of 3, and the Disney television film Let It Shine in 2012. The duo launched a YouTube channel at the ages of 11 and 13, respectively, with the cover of Beyonce's Best Thing I Never Had. Their first video to go viral was the cover of another of Beyonce tracks, Pretty Hurts. They first performed as Chloe and Holly when uploading covers of pop songs into their channel. The duo made their talk show debut when they appeared on The Ellen Show in April 2012. In 2013, the Bailey sisters won season 5 of Radio Disney's The Next Big Thing, with them making a cameo appearance in the Disney series Austin and Ollie performing the song Unstoppable the following September. In May of 2015, both singers were in talks to sign on with Parkwood Entertainment, with the contract submitted to the Manhattan Supreme Court, as both sisters were then minor detailing that they would receive at least $60,000 in advances and would total almost, that could total almost $1 million if they made at least 6 albums. Parkwood Entertainment, which was founded by Beyonce, finally signed them in 2016 for a 5-year contract, becoming her first true musical successors per NPR, as well as being considered Beyonce's prodigies. The Bailey sisters were featured along with Beyonce, twin sisters Lisa Cande Diaz and Naomi Diaz, Amanda Steinberg, and Zendaya in the clip for Freedom, and the formermost eponymous visual album Lemonade, which premiered on HBO in October 2016. Please excuse me if I'm pronouncing stuff wrong. Y'all already know. Then there's a beautiful picture of Holly and her sister Chloe in 2018. I'm trying to think of which show is that. I don't know. Anyway, Chloe and Holly made their professional debut with the EP Sugar Symphony, which was released under Parkwood on April 29, 2016. The duo were also featured as the opening act for the European part of Beyonce's Formation World Tour, held between late June and early August 2016. Nearly a year after Chloe and Holly released the mixtape The Two of Us on March 16, 2017 on YouTube. It was featured on Rolling Stone's magazine's Best R&B Albums of 2017 list on December 29, 2017. The duo released the theme song for the TV series Grown-ish, entitled Grown. Holly played Sky Forster in a recurring capacity in the first season before being upgraded to series regular, starting with the second. She departed the series at the end of the 4th season when her character graduated from college. Both Grown and The Kids Are Alright served as the lead and second singles, respectively, of Chloe and Holly's debut studio album, The Kids Are Alright, which they announced in late February 2018. The album was paired with a visual. Chloe and Holly released their debut studio album, The Kids Are Alright, on March 23, 2018, to critical acclaim. Their single Warrior appeared on both the soundtrack for the film A Wrinkle in Time in 2018, as well as their debut album. On May 31st, 2018, it was announced that they would be the opening act for the U.S. leg of Beyonce and Jay-Z's On the Run 2 tour alongside DJ Khaled. The duo were nominated for 2 Grammy Awards in December 2018, namely Best New Artist and Best Urban Contemporary Album for The Kids Are Alright. On February 3rd, 2019, Chloe and Holly's performance of America the Beautiful at the Super Bowl LII. Sorry, I don't know too many numbers in letter form. Was praised by their mentor Beyonce in addition to several news publications. A week later, on February 10th, 2019, the duo honored American musician Donny Hathaway by performing his 1972 single "Where's the Love" at the 61st annual Grammy Awards. On June 12, 2020, the duo released their sophomore album "Ungodly Hour" to critical acclaim. That album is everything. I gotta listen to the other albums, but "Ungodly Hour" is everything. Um, the album debuted at number 16 on the Billboard 200 chart with 24,000 units sold. Do It also became their first entry on the Billboard Hot 100, debuting at number 83 on the chart dated June 27, 2020. The duo later released Ungodly Hour Chrome Edition on February 26, 2021. I actually had the Chrome Edition on my iTunes. The re-release album included two new songs, 80/20 and Hazy. Chloe and Holly performed the American national anthem at the kickoff game for the 2020 NFL season in September 2020. The duo hosted the Glamour Women of the Year Awards in October 2020. In November 2020, they received nominations for Album of the Year, Song of the Year, Video of the Year, Best Dance Performance, and the Ashford and Simpson Songwriters Award at the 2020 Soul Train Music Awards. They also received nominations for Best Progressive R&B Album, Best R&B Song, and Best Traditional R&B Performance at the forthcoming 63rd Annual Grammy Awards. They performed Baby Girl at the 2020 Billboard Women in Music ceremony where Beyonce presented them with the rock. Hold on, y'all. Ugh, my nose kind of itching. I want to check something real quick. Hold on, y'all. Ooh, excuse me. Then there's a picture. It says Holly at the book reading of Hair Love during the April 2023 Easter egg roll at the White House. In July 2019, Disney announced that Belly had been cast as Ariel, a toddler mermaid in The Little Mermaid, a live-action remake of the 1989 animated film of the same name. Following the announcement, her casting caused a backlash, with some claiming that casting an African American in the role of Ariel was unfaithful to the original character. At the end of the day, it's a fictional character. Ariel is not real, so why does it matter what her skin tone is? Director Rob Marshall said that Belly possesses a rare combination of spirit, heart, youth, innocence, and substance, plus a glorious singing voice. All intrinsic qualities necessary to play this iconic role. In an interview with Deadline, Marshall expressed that he was brought to tears by Belly singing, explaining how Belly was able to embody everything else that he was looking for with Ariel. She set the bar way too high for any other hopefuls to match. In response to the criticism, Disney defended their casting and said that Ariel is a mermaid. Clock that damn T. The Little Mermaid was released in May 2023. Bailey received praise from critics for her performance, earning nominations for the NAACP Image Award for Outstanding Actress in a Motion Picture, the Black Reel Award for Outstanding Breakthrough Performance, and Saturn Award for Best Performance by a Younger Actor, and the People's Choice Awards for Female Movie Star of the Year. She also recorded and performed the soundtrack for the film. On October 1st, 2021, Billy made her debut solo performance with a rendition of the Disney song "Can You Feel the Love Tonight" in the televised event "The Most Magical Story on Earth: 50 Years of Walt Disney World," which celebrated Disney World's 50th anniversary. In 2023, Billy starred in the musical period drama film "The Color Purple," based on the stage musical of the same name. The film was directed by Blitz Bazawal. Sorry if I'm pronouncing the name wrong. And produced by Steven Spielberg, Quincy Jones, Scott Saunders, and Oprah Winfrey. As a part of the ensemble cast, Belly received the NAACP Image Award for Outstanding Ensemble Cast in the Motion Picture, as well as nominations for the Screen Actors Guild Award for Outstanding Performance by a Cast in the Motion Picture, and the Critics' Choice Movie Award for Best Acting Ensemble. Belly played the role of young Nettie and performed 4 songs on the soundtrack, including a promotional single "Keep It Moving," which won the Black Reel Award for Outstanding Original Song and was shortlisted for Best Original Song at the '96 Academy Awards. On August 2023, Belly debuted single as a solo artist Angel was released. The song was nominated at the 66th Annual Grammy Awards for Best R&B Song. On March 25th, 2024, she released, March 15th. I said March 25th, I'm sorry. On March 15th, 2024, she released her second solo single, "In Your Hands." Her third single, "Because I Love You," which was co-written by British singer-songwriter Ray, was released on August 30th, 2024. Belly released uh, her debut studio album "Love" or something like it on October 24th, 2025. Now we're going to get into her personal life. Belly began a relationship with DG, an American YouTuber and rapper, on December 2021. On December 22nd, 2023, Belly gave birth to their son. On October 3rd, 2024, DG announced that he and Belly had split after almost 3 years of dating, but would continue to be best friends and raise their son together. In May 2025, Belly was granted a restraining order against DG following allegations of abuse. She was also granted temporary physical and legal custody of their son. DG, who was granted his own temporary restraining order against Belly, filed a motion to prevent her from leaving the U.S. with their son, claiming Belly was a risk to herself and their child, but was denied until further hearing. Damn, they just tell everything. Belly's musical influences came from jazz and listened to Billie Holiday from a young age. She has cited the singer as one of the major influences on her vocals. In addition to her singing, she plays the guitar. She has one album, "Love" or something like it, released October 24th, 2025 from Parkway, Columbia, and it's digital download or streaming. This is songs from her album with the peak chart positions: "Angel," "In Your Hands," "Because I Love You," "Back and Forth," "Brave Face." Then this is promotional singles, list of promotional singles showing year release with selected chart positions and album name. You have "Party of Your World" from The Little Mermaid and "Keep It Moving" with Felicia Pearl, Mapasi. Sorry if I'm butchering the name, from The Color Purple. Okay. Then you got guest appearances, Party of the World reprise for the first time, Party of the World reprise 2, Huckleberry Pie, Mysterious Ways, Keep Pushing, Missy Elliott remix, Want Me, Soft, Unlocked, and Rather Be Alone. Okay, nice. Then you have her videos appeared and she's in Party of the World. That's directed by Rob Marshall. Angel, directed by Wendy Morgan. In Your Hand, directed by Anastasia Delmar. Because I Love You, directed by Ali Avital. If I Want You, which was a DG video directed by Nick Mays, and then It's Given, which was a Lotto video directed by Chandler Lass. Now we're going to get into her movies. She played Tina in Last Holiday, 2006. Let It Shine, she played choir member, 2012. 2016, Lemonade cameo and segment All Night Intro. The Kids Are Alright, she played herself, 2018. Um, Why the Sun and the Moon Live in the Sky, she played the sun, which was a short film. Holly Belly presented by Fendi, she played herself. 2000, they were the Why the Sun and the Fendi one was in 2021. In 2023, she played Ariel in The Little Mermaid. The Line, she played Annabelle Bascom. The Color Purple, she played young Nettie Harris. Then in 2026, she'll be in the movie called You, Me, and Tuscany. She plays a character by the name of Anna. And it says post production. Then she has a movie called Entitled Jesse Eisenberg Musical Comedy. And she'll be in a movie called Golden. Um, then you have TV shows. 2007, she was in Tyler Perry's House of Pain as Tiffany in the episode Why Can't We Be Friends? 2012, she's on the Ellen Show as herself. Dated April 9, 2012. She is in Austin Alley in the episode Moon Week and Mentors. She is in Wild 'N Out as herself in the episode Chloe and Holly. Austin Alley was 2013. Ellen was 2012. All right. Wild 'N Out 2018. 2018 to 2022, she's in Grownish as Skylar Sky Foster in main roles 1 to 3 and recurring roles season 4. Then in 2020, she's in the Disney Family Sing Along Volume 2, which was a television special. The Kelly Clarkson Show, July 9, 2020. The Disney Holiday Sing Along, which was a television special. In 2021, she is in the most magical story on Earth, 50 Years of Walt Disney World as herself. Television special performed Can You Feel the Love Tonight? Then 2022, she is in Dick Clark, New Year's Rockin' Eve with Ryan Seacrest 2023. It was a television special. She performed Cool People and Together Again. Then this is the awards that she was nominated for or won. And that's her the bio of Holly Bailey. So like I said, that's the bio, and I did the best review I could do. But if I do feel like unboxing it at a later date, I will come back to give y'all a better lighting video. Um, I'll try to get better lighting and show y'all a lot more. But if not, please feel free to watch many other reviews of the live action doll. There's plenty on YouTube. Um, We can go on TikTok, Instagram, many social media platforms. People have done probably done repaints for roots, outfit changes, and everything else. But as for me, if I feel like taking it out the box to give y'all an unboxing review, maybe I'll do a part two. Please stay tuned.